Hi, Cancer. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you your messages from your person. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you enjoy messages from your person on a daily basis, please follow me on my Instagram account at also Good Vibrations G88D Vibrations, and I also have a TikTok account, also Good Vibrations. So if you enjoy daily messages, you can receive daily messages there. They are not personalized by zodiac, though. The cards that I'll be using today, I have Angelic Revelations, a connection lost somewhere in time, and you can find Angelic Revelations here on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And another deck of hers, Flames of Truth. Then we have Translations and Tarot by Suzanne Dawn. You can find her here on YouTube, Instagram, Patreon. And then I have Lady underscore Oracle 1111. And honestly, I do not know where to find her. And we have the Divine Yin and Yang Oracle for lovers. Also, not sure where to find the two creators, what platforms. I just was lucky one day and was able to get their cards. All right, Cancer, I really, really love your reading. Okay. You have three major arcana cards here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the first card that comes out for you, which is the Empress. Okay, the translations of tarot, Suzanne Dawn has already translated what the Empress means, but Cancer, you are definitely stepping into your divine energy, your divine feminine energy. And it doesn't matter, my readings are non-gender, so if you're a male Cancer watching this, you are, actually. Uh, Uniting your masculine energy with your feminine energy that we embody within all of us. So, that's great because you're actually, stepping into balance and harmony within yourself. All right. So, what the universe is saying to you and the message that your person is bringing through is that you're getting ready to like give birth to something in reality here on earth, something tangible. All right. You are really about to start creating a world that is, full of compassion and love. And the universe is saying to you, and your person is saying to you, that you need to allow this love to flow through your heart. So if you've closed off your heart because, the situation with your person just, broke you to an extent that you just, felt like you needed to protect your heart, and guard it, the universe is saying, hey, you need uh, to let your guard down, but you also need to give yourself the love that you give to others. Cancer, you're a very loving sign, a very nurturing sign. Um, you are, you want to care for people, and sometimes you get out of balance because you give so much to others and you do not give to yourself, okay? So you are being asked to make your self-care a priority and nurture yourself, and you really need to, spend some time connecting to your heart space, okay? So that you can, create through the life force that's really inside of you. And one of the good ways to do that is to really connect with Mother Nature, because nature is life force energy. So if you can get out there and walk barefoot, and just absorb planting, there are some days that I just spend the whole day out on my back deck watering my plants, cleaning that area, okay? Oh, and happy spring equinox, guys. What a wonderful time that we're in. You know, the shift in the air feels so good, and your cards are saying that things are definitely shifting in the right direction. The next card that comes out for you is you, okay? The Chariot. It is, and the Chariot is saying here that in the past there may have been obstacles, okay? They may have been obstacles between you and your person, and the universe is saying um, that you're taking the reins now, okay? And you are determined, and you're starting to see things more clearly, okay? So now, because you know you can see things more clearly, you're going to make clearer decisions, and you're really working towards creating something positive for yourself, okay? So if you're creating something positive for yourself, you will see forward momentum. Like if you're, a negative ninny, water signs, I'm one of your sister signs. Um, we get in our little, poor me, life sucks kind of moments, and that's not gonna uh hold the positive energy that's here, okay? You're only going to do yourself an injustice. So remember, not a fake positivity, but really feeling it in every inch of your body, every inch of your DNA, and, really, using the energy from nature to really allow that life force to flow through you so that the universe can carry you, okay? Because the universe is the chariot, and the two horses are pulling you forward, okay, with momentum. All right. So this also can talk about, you or your person going through a time with conflict, between within the mind and the heart, and you may be feeling like, out of control, or your person may be feeling out of control because the mind and the heart are not connecting, okay? And that's why the universe keeps saying that you really need to find your center, and your person needs to find their center, and allow yourselves to really renew. Um, your confidence in yourself, okay, so that you can get back on track. All right. And the next card that comes out is the Hierophant. And this is basically saying, wow, you are going through a spiritual awakening. The Hierophant is represented by the sign Taurus. So, your person could be a Taurus. Um, and, but this is saying that, you've been receiving some type of spiritual insight, and because the universe has been talking to you. So the universe could be whatever you consider your higher power. My terminology label is the universe. It could be God. It's whatever, Gaia, whatever your whomever your higher power is, that is where you're receiving your information, your spiritual insight. You've been gaining a lot of spiritual wisdom, which had really been, sending you into a spiritual awakening that's really leading you to a closer connection with yourself. Talking about the Empress and the divine feminine energy for the divine masculines here, there you go. You have reached an inner balance between your feminine side and your masculine side. And you're also becoming much closer to whomever your higher power is. However, the universe is wanting you to take some time to really reflect on, your old belief systems, old paradigms that you would like to shift, because we just stepped into the new astrological calendar year. We stepped into Aries season. This is being filmed in March 2021, and we have stepped into um, Aries season. So here, the universe is saying, okay, we're starting off a new astrological calendar year, and it's time for you to really think about what old belief systems, old paradigms are really not, they're old, they're limited, and outdated. And the universe would like for you to think about those and, would like for you to exchange them for something new, to release those old paradigms, those old belief systems, and really step into something new, and bringing in new awareness, new spiritual insights, because that's part of awakening. We let go of a lot of the old and we nurture our souls. And here the universe is saying that as you level up to a higher form of commitment within your own life, okay? Your significant relationship with your person will this will create a significant you know sorry, I got lost. This will create something, will bring you and your person closer, okay? Because you are leveling up and your person is leveling up, okay? So it brings you, together, and it helps you build a new foundation that's stable, because Taurus is an earth sign, okay? And they're about stability, foundation, bringing it down to the ground, okay? Bringing it down to the ground and bringing it into physical manifestation. So, whatever you're working on right now, just keep doing it and keep doing it, until you see your creation here on earth, okay? Because it's coming. The universe says it's coming. We have timing, the perfect moment, divine timing, waiting, patience. It's not the right time yet. But, that is why the universe is here, saying, hey, you are doing fantastic. We are helping you. With the Empress, the Chariot, and the Hierophant here, you have three major arcana cards. And what is this saying? It's saying that the universe is at play. Okay, so somewhere in the cosmos, the universe is trying to manipulate, the right timing for you, and trying to help, you know, guide you, because the chariot, they're trying to help guide you to move you forward and put you into forward momentum. Okay, so where you may have been stuck, they're saying you're not going to be stuck anymore. All right, and then we have power, place, sacred space. So here we are seeing nature again, and connecting with a sacred space. Uh, you know, Even maybe creating a sacred space within your home. Okay, because you may be thinking, well, what does this have to do with my person? Well, divine timing, it has nothing to do with either one of you. That's like, the universe, like I said, at play. However, the more work that you do on yourself, it also is a ripple effect on your person. So it has a ripple effect on your person. And your person will naturally start to shed their old selves off and become more balanced within their own life force energy. Okay, so intimacy. Our love is so passionate, real, raw, and true. Our connection is magnetic and electric, and no one compares to you. My lighting's not going to allow me to show you the card. You see all the numbers? Um, they're called healing codes. They're quantum tools. All right. And I offer healing codes and quantum tools on my Instagram account. They are a form of energy healing, kind of like Reiki. So if you would like to learn more about healing codes, please follow me on my Instagram account. All right, passionate tension. We trigger each other and argue because the passion between us is so intense. Absolutely. I know that my silence has been deadly. I killed our special connection through being paralyzed in fear. I just want to be able to spend time with you and get to know you intimately. Yep. And we have intimacy and intimately. So your person, really is someone who enjoys being intimate with you. Then we have I can be myself around you. And we also have I'm hiding behind a mask. So in the light, they can be themselves. In their shadow aspect, they hide behind masks. But, that can teeter totter back and forth, and that can teeter back and forth with you, as well, depending on where you're at on your spiritual journey and what aspects you've been working on. If you have worked on your shadow aspects, then, you may be a little bit further ahead on your spiritual awakening. However, if you have avoided looking at your shadow aspects, and shadow aspects are basically, could be labeled as your negative, traits. However, looking at those aspects is very, very freeing. And, the chariot has two horses, and they're pulling the carriage. Well, horses represent freedom. And once you can look at your shadow aspects and free yourself from the darkness, then you can, move forward with so much more ease. And then no one can really use your aspects. Uh, One of the shadow aspects for Cancer can be people pleasing, and might be like, how is people pleasing a shadow aspect? Well, people pleasing has, positives and negatives, just like, every aspect, just like every zodiac, just like a rose, a rose is beautiful. However, it has its thorns. So everything has its light and dark, even nature, okay? So, for, like I said, Cancer, being a people pleaser, never being able to say no, could be a shadow aspect. Why? Because you want people to like you. You want to feel needed. You may have the savior archetype. You want to, have all the solutions and help everyone and, baby everyone along the way, which can create codependency in certain relationships. I'm finally holding myself accountable for my own actions, and it's easier to blame you. Yeah. So sometimes, to be honest, some zodiacs have a much easier time blaming the other person. That has nothing to do with zodiac. So I'm just going to take that back and just say some people, okay? Just in general, instead of looking at themselves and their shadows and working on themselves, it's easier to blame the other person. So if you are in a place where you blame your person for certain things, I would suggest that you work on taking accountability for your own actions and your own choices. All right, so here we have zodiacs. This is your person's zodiac. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. My videos are intended for thousands of people. So just take what resonates. Not everyone's zodiac is going to show up. Interesting enough, the Hierophant does show, or Taurus does show up, and they are represented by the Hierophant. So Taurus, Cancer, your own sign shows up. Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Gemini. Okay, so then we have some charms. We have a plane. All right, so somebody may be flying somewhere. going on a vacation, travel, some type of trip. We do have the Eiffel Tower. So I don't know if you are flying to Paris, or maybe you did fly to Paris to spend time with your person. Something, with Paris, you guys, it'll click with you. Once again, we have a horse. Okay, horses are very, you know, there's some type of freedom, okay? But if you notice, we have the horse, the chariot, and the airplane, all representing some type of movement, forward movement, okay? And then we have a heart with wings. So you might, your person may think that you're their angel. Also, remember I was talking about putting that wall down, over your heart. Right here we have the color green, and this is the healing. Like, the universe is saying, I know that you may not think that your heart is healed and ready to allow either this person back in or new love back into your life, but the universe is saying you are ready. Your heart has been healed and you're ready to move forward. All right, so this is your person's initials, your initials, both or neither. We have B, S, V, P, Q, Y, F, A, C, X, R, Q, and W. All right, so we have FAR, F-A-R. So far, you may live at a distance because you do have the planes. We do have spa, so you may SPA, so you may need to go to the spa, or maybe you met your person at a spa, maybe you went together to the spa, and got some massages, or, getting a spa treatment for yourself would be part of self-care if that is something you enjoy. Massage is really good for, lymph drainage and releasing toxins out of your body. And we have bar, B-A-R. So you may have met at a bar, you dated, somebody works at a bar. We have car, C-A-R. So we have a lot of travel. We have a lot of movement. Car moves. Usually, I mean, you do in an airplane moves. So the horse moves. So there's a lot of forward movement. I see WY for Wyoming, VA for I think Virginia, and then we have CA for California. We have PR for Puerto Rico or public relations, so you and your person could work public relations. We have the spa, and then we have wax, so somebody may go to the spa and get waxed. Mm, I'm sure that there's more. BY. I'm trying to see if I see anything else, but I'm going to call it. Do you have WA for Washington? All right, guys. So I'm sure that there are more. You can kind of replay the letters, and if you find any other words, I do see way, like WAY. Wasp also, WASP. But whatever you find, they're probably personal messages just for you. Okay, guys. So you guys have a wonderful day, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.